everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 with Kokoro. Hello! It's a pleasure to have you back. This may say resume, but this is incorrect because I think I tested out the audio and such, but we will not be continuing on with that. We will be importing our character from the last story. And it is both the same. We are picking our lovely female shepherd from last time. We got a normal, we got auto levels and everything. We don't need to do that. Name, rank, all good. We'll go through them. We were Sentinel. We were Paragon. We saved Rex from Vermeer basically by talking him out of basically shooting us because the Krogan Saren had created. If you haven't watched it, I would suggest watching it now. Basically, is this playlist. It's a good series. I would recommend it. Basically, Rex doesn't like it that we are trying to destroy a cure for the genophage, and he got angry, of course, because like his people are dying slowly. But we were able to talk him out of it by saying that it would basically just be slaves, and they don't want to be slaves. Like before, they don't want to be under the foot of the council as well. So, sadly, we lost Ashley Williams by picking her. Quite disappointing. We saved the council. Like, we have to think about the bigger image, even though they were, like, skeptic and everything. I believe, like, saving them and keeping the galaxy in check. And instead of getting other people involved, for example, like their replacements might hate us for, not saving the council, basically thinking about humanity first. So that was my thought process. And we recommended Captain Anderson because Udina is he was a prick. Let's continue now. BioWare production. Oh. Talk about fire. Hello.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
We can see some of the difference in
But they're
graphics
sending
for
her to
this.
fight Gath. Gath? We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
Hell yeah.
The Council will never trust Cerberus.
No.
They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
The Elusive Man. 1 month. Okay. Oh, this is recapping the story from before. 1 month after disventing Gath on the Citadel, he struggles to rebuild. The Alliance saved the Council, and so on and so forth. We've been sent into Gath space, basically, to try and deal with the remnants. Typical. Still don't believe us, after everything that happened. Ah, here we are.
Disengaging
again?
FTL drives.
Hey.
Ignition syncs active.
Dr.
Board is
Chakwas,
green. We are running silent.
Joker, Presley.
We're wasting our time.
Ah, there's Presley.
4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past
Hey,
month.
Joker.
Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
What was it, Reapers or? Oh.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Gath. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Run away.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Jeez Louise. I've forgotten how destructive this is. Ooh.
Shepard!
Yup.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Yeah, they'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Yeah, you are.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander!
Caden, go. Now.
Oh,
Aye, aye.
do as you're told.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Oh, thank goodness. Doctor can't save. Oh, she's dead. Rip. Oh my god! They've been ripping the ship a new one. What's Joker hoping to do? There's literally a hole, I think. Oh, jeez. Oh, tutorial time. Time to move.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
That way's blocked off. Let's go this way.
Come on, baby. Hold together. Hold together.
You're not gonna hold together, pal. I'm sorry, I know you love this ship, but there's a giant hole that is... Oh, it's not even got the kinetic barrier anymore to keep people from suffocating. Oh my god, no. I spent so many hours in this place. Ooh. Headbutt. Sorry, I found... this is quite a serious moment. Let's keep going. There's the escape pod, so let's get you out of here. Come on, Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Ah, come on.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Of course.
They're coming around for another attack.
Oh, jeepers.
Ah! Watch the arm!
Yes, because right now I'm really careful of your thing. I know it hurts, but come on.
Commander!
Oh,
Shepard!
surely there would have been a button inside to press. Oh, I never understood this. Oh. Once again, one of the most gruesome deaths I think I've seen. Like, I can't imagine for a moment dying like this. Running out of oxygen, and then burning to... Like, I think you die even before you start burning, as she will do in a sec when she hits the stratosphere. Yeah, like so. Oh, God. What a beginning of a game, though, right? Mass Effect. That's Mass Effect 2. See you around for the... No, I'm not going to do the same joke as I did for the first one. Goodness me, no. What a death. Am I right? What a death. Ah, yeah, we'll do this for you guys. For the people that are not caught up in Mass Effect 1, what's wrong with you? You should have watched my series. But if you didn't, and you just like number 2 better, then here's a quick recap of number 1 and the decisions we made along the way.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but.
Yeah.
Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid.
And Jenkins, who
loyal, by the
died
book,
immediately.
with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
Yeah.
We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. It hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council.
Of course not.
They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my
Which is
search.
fair enough, to be honest.
Garrus, another Turian, wanted to
Hello,
help.
you handsome devil.
A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been.
Wow.
That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat. But they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren.
Yeah.
Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy.
Wasn't he
told me I'd
forced?
need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara.
Yeah.
A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
Oh.
Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren.
Yeah, didn't romance
Thanks to
either of them.
Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen.
Crikey.
Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Yeah.
And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide.
Oh, it doesn't talk
I
about
tracked him
Pharos.
down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves. Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
Yeah.
When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them.
Yeah.
He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew.
Yeah.
We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses.
Yeah.
How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now
I wish Garrison did that move.
And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him.
And he shot himself.
He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community.
Yeah.
Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless.
Yeah, we saw
It took
that.
the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense.
Just one Reaper,
While
by the way,
humanity's
not multiple.
efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it.
Exactly.
No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty.
Alright.
Routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
I do love the comics. It makes it a lot more, like, nicer to have a flashback. Oh. Oh yeah, this is us. Crikey. Well, inside our veins and everything.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
By the way, if we get to the point where we can save somebody from this, oh my goodness. Rest from the dead, basically. Ugh. Oh, I hate watching it. Ugh. I hate watching it now. Anything like this makes me a bit uncomfortable. The needles and everything. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Wait, there we are. Oh, accept face. Yep. Oh, the scar's gone now. Well, let's have a quick read. I think it's... Oh, it's a lot... Oh, yeah, the system's a lot different. Okay, so we got Soldier, which has, like, concussive shot and ammo training, all that kind of stuff. They can use any weapon, it doesn't matter. This one's heavy pistols, submachine guns, and sniper rifles. Hacking, cloak, vanguard, biotic charge, pull. So they're mostly like front runners. They get in there, punch the living daylights. These guys are like the bread and butter, I think. Like, they got all the abilities to stun and make sure that we can control the situation. I think we're gonna go Sentinel again. We'll stick with the Sentinel. And there we are. Beautiful. Confirm. Uh-oh.
She's reacting to outside stimuli.
Hello.
Showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Hiya. This must
Damn it,
freak
Watson.
you out
She's not
now.
ready yet. Give her the sedative.
Knowing that it just died.
Shepard, don't try to move. Just
Oh,
lie
God.
still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Oh.
Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
Oh.
It's too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Hey, Miranda. Thanks for saving me. Oh, we got more stars now.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh, great.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Jeez Louise. Ho, ho, ho.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Alright, I'll try. I've just woken up.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Okay.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a medbay. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Oh, one renegade point.
Someone's
100.
hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Ah, yes, the new system now.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try hold. Look
And then
out.
we can press spacebar to... Oh.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
More ammunition. Do we still... Okay, it's still abilities. What do we have now? As we're reading through this. Okay, energy charged armor that boosts your shields and detonates damage energy wave when destroyed. Oh, okay, let's... Oh, we look cool. Let's go.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Alright.
Combat systems engaged.
Muscle memory's kicking in. There we go.
Hostile system activated.
Alright. Best thing about this game, the powers work properly.
Critical system damage. Allied force casualties.
Nice.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Yup. Anything nice here? Don't think so. Oh wait, I forgot to... Oh! Okay, codex. Yeah, we won't go through the codex, because, not right now anyway. Alright then, so we got throw, which we could increase, which would be good. Tech armor would be good too. So we've only got a couple of abilities, it seems. But I think... What does this do? Increases the balance... Oh, it increases... Oh yeah, we want those. Alright, cool. Sorry, I just read power recharge cooldown. That's going to be massive. And also Paragon increase, so massive increase. So we can... Oh, it's a mech. Run.
Don't waste time, Ike. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade.
Okay.
Here come the mech.
Alright. Okay.
We've been spotted.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Alright. This is a lot smoother than the original game. I'll say that much.
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Yup. Alright.
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you.
Okay.
Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Uh-oh. No. All safe? That's my safe,
Log
man.
update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
Okay.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Illegal trade!
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
Nice.
Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
So the controls are the exact same, which is fantastic, by the way. Like, holster and everything is the same. It's quite nice. It feels like the other game, basically, a little bit, but it seems... Oh, hello!
Help me!
Yeah, I don't think I can.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Jeez.
Log update.
Hope we don't have to fight
I
that.
can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
No, I think she just likes efficiency.
Charge him up!
Ah, hello.
Chef, what the hell? On target!
Careful. Hostile forces have engaged.
Come on over!
Hello?
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah. Sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now.
Yeah.
I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around.
Okay.
I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Alright. Yeah, just a few questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed.
Yep.
Dead as dead can be when they brought you here.
Oh.
Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
2 years? Yeah, where is here?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now.
Oh,
The Alliance
whatever.
officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Yeah, okay. Let's get...
Maybe it's time we got moving.
Yeah.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards.
Yeah.
We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Authorized for lethal force. Collision continuing. Excuse.
I've got them.
Member
They're
offline.
falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Yeah, I still got a couple of
Before we
questions
go
now.
anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Okay, let's find out some of the things. Jacob.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant.
Okay.
But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this.
Oh.
Now I'm in charge of the station's security.
Alright.
Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Oh, I think I'm remembering partly. Yeah, okay.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
It didn't sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She's got a name and the character and everything. She's not going to die within a couple of seconds. Right, Jakins? Yeah, I'm looking at you, Jakins. Leroying it up. Right, let's see. Shepard's... Yeah, injuries. How
So
bad?
they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin.
That's fair enough.
Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Sorry, I was just getting rid of a really annoying skin tag. What? Cutting it? Yeah, go on.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Alright, the Lazarus?
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Yeah, just to bring back little old me. Attack on the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions.
BAM!
Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Okay. What about my crew?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Wait, the Quarian? Tali stayed with me? Oh. She made a new family. Yeah, where are they now?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Yeah, I want to find them.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
We will.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Well, that's fishy. Yeah, who was
I
it?
think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Alright, that's weird. It's weird how he says, like, Shepard's alive, what the hell? Like, who says that when it's like...
They've seen us.
Oh,
Damn
hello.
it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Of course you are. Whatever your deal is.
Oh god. They found me.
What?
Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm on my way. Right after this.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we
Hello?
still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Okay. Why did they want me the exact same? Why not just...
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
Yeah, let's get you
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Alright, shift. And it's this one, Unity? Okay. Cool. That's a lot of
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Yeah, I don't trust any of you.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Especially that.
Then where is she?
Game.
Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Nah. Yeah, she tried to help me, so I think you're the traitor, to be honest.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Oh no!
Overload the canisters to clear a path. The shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay. It wasn't my fault, by the way, that you moved forward.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Trust
you.
you.
Really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
All right,
the Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Just a little recap. Cerberus in the first game basically put us through a runabout. And what they did is they're basically a group of humans that basically believe that they should be number one. And anybody that disagrees with that should be experimented on or basically killed. Like Admiral... I can't remember what his name was. I'll have it pop up somewhere, the name. But basically he tried to figure out what happened with his squad because the Fresh and More killed them, and we went in and dealt with the Cerberus group that was responsible. So these guys, yeah, they're bad news.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
Whatever.
I promise.
Yeah, I will never work with Cerberus. Bunch of alien
I don't care
hating.
what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
almost at
Yeah, I can tell it to his face, hopefully. Alright, oh, we've got 2 medipacks. More medipacks. And some money. Sweet.
Critical system.
Get over
Oh yeah, I thought a mech could do that.
Hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged.
I forgot that you can, like, stop a mech from doing anything. It's quite fun. Oh.
Subdue and suppress. Unit member offline.
Oh, stop that.
Hostile forces have engaged.
those headshots. By the way, the achievements are incorrect. I don't know. I played it for a bit to make sure that the game run perfectly. Oh wait, yeah. This is a lot better hacking system. I like it. Nice.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
No.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
My god, like, how much did they have to do? It's insanity. Oh, wait, my shield was gone. I could have powered up my shield again. I should have done that. Oh well. Opening the door.
Come on,
I stopped
through
at
here.
this point.
We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Probably shooting a traitor, most likely.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Yeah.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
Yeah. You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Oh. Okay, let's, yeah, we can't, there's no point in questioning him.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Exactly.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, the location of the attack. Where are we?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Oh, right,
Besides
that kind of
trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Yeah, okay. What about the other survivors?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Can we not go look for them?
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Alright. Okay,
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting
I
for
can't
you
tell
there.
me the place, eh? Yeah, well, I'm not going to be that. Like, okay.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Yeah, why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Yeah, let's
I've
go.
had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Goodbye! That's impressive that a little ship can do that, no?
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Sure.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble.
Yeah,
That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Yeah, we already know about the 2 years. That's not a shock.
This
So.
is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we
Well,
can
that
be
was a
done.
bit rude. I didn't expect that.
Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar.
Oh.
You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
Hell yeah.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility.
Oh.
You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Oh,
Gunnery
punch me
Chief
in the
Ashley
heart.
Williams was killed in action.
Yep.
It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Oh, God. Yeah, it wasn't easy.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Well, you only asked me 2 questions. Jeez, I was expecting a lot more, like... So, what was your birthday? When did you have a poop last?
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright, can I...
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Anything else? Just... Nope. Oh! Okay. Oh, we can change your helmet. What to? Oh, that does look cool. Yes! Right, we can't change anything else. Can we change anything? What's this? Oh, we can make it shiny. Okay. Oh my god. Well, you know what I'm gonna do, don't you? White. Yes, with... Well, let me have a look at myself a little bit. Let's put a blue tilt. Is there a blue tilt here? Light? Yeah, there we go. Oh no, this can be the... Oh, yikes. Oh, so this is like covering me. Okay. Oh, this is like my shoulder pads and everything. And let's change it to red, yeah. Yeah, red should be... That's too dark a red, no, isn't it? Is there no... Like a... There's no dark red. Well, that's as good as red as we're going to get. I think that's pretty good. There we go. We are officially Kokoro M! In armor form. Alright, let's, Oh, look at us. Awesome. Amazing goggles. Right, so are we... Oh. All right, yeah. Hello.
Commander Shepard.
Can't meet me in person, eh?
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me. So... Middle finger.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Yeah, stop the... Yeah, split the pleasantries, but yeah, we're not friends.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Gath aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Okay. Do we... Yeah. Cerberus, go on.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Thus, they can't experiment on people.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
Right.
Nobody's paying attention because it's random. and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Maybe. Yeah, Alliance Aid.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. Their rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier, and more convenient.
Right, I guess. Yeah, why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Alright.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
Okay.
Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Yeah, do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Fine. Don't you hang up on me! Can I not hang up on you? That's rude. Where's my button to press when I want to hang up on you? Alright guys, so that is Mass Effect 2, and we will be getting to it next time. We'll go to Freedom Progress and see what's going on there. I did most of this apart from this part, so I was not aware that I could change my armor, which is very nice, and I don't remember having this helmet in the second game. But I think that's probably because I got the Legendary Edition, most likely. Yeah, that's probably the case. And we got Miranda, we got Jacob, we got the Elusive Man to help us out. I don't trust them still. They're Cerberus, obviously, so we'll see what happens. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio!